Hey, welcome back to Subnautica. First order of business, let's build the drill arm. To build the drill arm, we need a bunch of diamonds. I'll be right back. Man, a lot of these textures are just squares, huh? Yeah, I know that this game is an indie darling, and it's very well received, and it deserves that. But you can really see how this game was sort of held together by like duct tape and screws. I mean, this game was supposed to have like terraforming, and I think it still does, and that's why the engine is so bad. Like, it runs so poorly and takes like 2 minutes to load. I'm looking forward to Below Zero. Hopefully they fix the issues that this game has. That's not to imply that I'll be like immediately jumping into Subnautica Below Zero after this playthrough. I'm not. Any more than I immediately jumped into Hitman 2 after playing through Hitman 1, and that's the original Hitman 2 and Hitman 1, not the new ones. Although I do want to get to like that whole series eventually. The newer Hitman games look stellar, really, as far as like weird puzzle stealth games. It's right up my alley. I mean, one of my favorite games of all time is Dishonored, which is another game that I should probably get to on this channel. I had plans to do a full like challenge playthrough of Ghost, Clean Hands, Silent Assassin on like the highest difficulty as preparation for playing through Dishonored 2, because that was on sale and I have it, and I haven't played it. And try as I might, we have a full inventory, but we still have not picked this island clean. But we do have enough diamonds, so let's get out of here. Alright, we have acquired the drill. Now we can face God and walk backwards into hell. Alright, we have 3 fish already. That's good. Alright, say hello to base 2, about 10 feet away from base 1. I forgot you were out here, buddy. I was scared for a second. The only other thing that has tentacles are the warpers. I wonder if they're related. Let's have a look inside.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
That's bad. Need to fix that. Okay, water filtration, copper, aerogel, that's easy enough. Okay, I might move this place, because I don't like the noise of the bubbles hitting the base. Yeah, okay, that's gonna get annoying. Alright, that's better. It's a good thing all this, like, magical building tech is pennies on the dollar, electrics-wise, because realistically, this should take a ton of power. Speaking of power, I think we're gonna go for the bioreactor. Not only is it cheaper to build than the nuclear, I also just don't trust the nuclear. Now, I never finished watching Chernobyl, so no spoilers, but if the Aurora is anything to go by, nuclear's dangerous sometimes, and there's enough danger on this planet already. Plus, like, going down there to mine uranium, like, sure, I could just, like, blast Fallout 4 music while I'm doing it, or I could just, like, take all the mushrooms that I'm already growing and stuff them in a furnace, right? Like, look at how fast these things grow. I just picked these up a couple minutes ago. Ow. Maybe you shouldn't knife the crayfish. It's probably not a good idea. What was that? I legitimately don't know what that noise was. Okay, this is just a crash fish. Let's not run into the crash fish. Not a... Is that supposed to be... reefbacks? Like their whale songs? If so, it's different than what I've heard before. Are there like different groups of them? Like different whales have different whale songs? Well, not different. Different pods in the same species will have different, like, I guess you would call them Accents. I don't know why the word accent was so hard for me to come by.
A reliable power source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Will do, game. Oh, Jesus. 500 power?
Power restored.
How much is that?
Primary systems online.
Is that what just the mushrooms give us? That's kind of absurd. Okay, where do we want it? Probably the back, right? Yeah. How much is it going to draw power? About as much as it's actually giving. Okay. Does not have any filtered water in there. Ooh. Is there a way to check how it's doing? There was numbers showed up for a second. Where are the numbers? Give me the numbers. Oh. Here. No. This spot, but only from certain angles. Okay. Strange. Water 5%, salt 10%. Okay. Let's get some more mushrooms to put in it. Seems even though it creates a lot of power, it doesn't actually create power all that fast. So, thinking we should probably supplement this with like a solar panel or two. Just stick it on top. Just so that it's bumping up during the day and then it can bump down at night. Alright, we are now steadily gaining power. And we have a lot of acid mushrooms to go through. Alright then.
That's a lot of fish.
And a lot of acid mushrooms. Nice. They say the more the merrier. My question is if we're going to be able to support this much. The answer is probably no. Our power is dropping at an alarming rate, actually. We could stack another floor on here and put another bioreactor in. That wouldn't be too bad of a plan. It's only titanium, wiring kits, and lubricants. Otherwise, we're just gonna, is it just because we're dark? Okay, it might just be because it's getting late. And we're getting like no power from the solar panel. So let's sleep it off, and then come back in the morning. First, let's get a health pack. I really should probably build like the health pack machine in our base. But this one's free. Like, there's a whole solar panel hidden on this life pod that isn't doing anything other than building medkits, so I might as well take advantage of it. Alright, that's like the third time I've clicked on you accidentally. You're going somewhere else, buddy. I don't know where, but somewhere. I guess I don't ever click anything over here. Alright, our first cured peeper. Certainly won't be the last.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, this is too much. It's not enough power draw. Yeah, no, these aren't probably running very well in this state. Flip side of things, can I? Oop. I can only put organic items in there. Oh, where did the stalker egg go? Thought it was organic. Okay. Yeah, let's put these in. Yeah. Rotten food. Some more acid mushrooms. Okay. Now we just need to fix the power switch. Why is it always silver? Why am I always out of silver? Why can't I just find like a big vein of silver that I can set the prawn suit on? I haven't seen anything like that. Off the top of my head, I've seen like uranite, titanium, quartz, and maybe copper? I think I've seen copper. Alright, probably best bet is the red zone. And we've really started to pick the areas close to home pretty clean. That's not what I want. You, what are you? You look like lithium. That's okay, so there are lithium deposits out here. No silver though. I don't need lithium. I have plenty of lithium. Also, hey, salt. Now that I actually have a use for salt, I should probably start picking it up. I didn't pick up any of the salt on the island, because I'm an idiot. What are you? Nothing, huh? You don't look like nothing. Well, it seems to be halfway working. So that's something at least. We should probably get it fixed up. Lead. Okay, that's what lead looks like. I don't know what I expected. Alright. 3 water purifiers, 2 bioreactors, and a solar panel, and we have a somewhat stable setup. Moved them over here, because that way they can be together and I've got a clear path. If I want to make it symmetrical later on, I can, although I'll probably need... We'll probably need to switch to nuclear at some point at this rate. It's a good thing that you don't actually waste resources by building anything in the far future of Subnautica. And after a long day's work, these are our food stores. We seem to be losing water about twice as fast as we lose food. So it's a good thing we have twice as much food as we do water. No, wait. He really likes that trick, huh? How do I name you, fish? Am I just gonna be stuck calling him fish for the rest of the game? I don't even know if it's a boy fish. It could be a girl fish. Why am I having this argument? It's an alien creature. For all I know, they have 3 genders. I mean, is gender even a meaningful context for a non-sapient, non-social species? Although these guys seem pretty social, but you know what I mean. Like if they're not talking, then what is gender if not just sex? I figured out how to solve our water problem. A couple of bladderfish and we'll be red as rain.
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Yeah, I just realized, since we have unlimited salt and we have what seems to be unlimited coral tube, we could just make bleach and thus purified water. That will also solve all our water problems. Alright, we now have almost a full storage of food and a full and a little bit extra, I guess almost half of water. So we should be good for a while now. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this episode, folks. I did not expect getting everything set up to take as much time as it did. So, I'm sorry this has been mostly just a housekeeping episode. But next week, we'll actually be able to... Actually, before I... No, hold on. I forgot to make... Let's go make some beacons. That'll be the last thing we do. I don't have any copper because I made all of it into copper wire. Yeah, I don't feel like going out there right now. So that's going to be the first thing we do next episode, folks. Look forward to our exciting adventures.